When Aiden, Sylvana, and their friends continued their research on the connection between the human world and the ethereal realms, they began to uncover clues indicating a new threat. An evil group of humans who called themselves the Obsidian Order had emerged with the intention of seizing the power and resources of the ethereal realms. The Obsidian Order believed that by controlling the ethereal realms, they could gain unlimited power and manipulate the flow of natural energy for their own benefit. They had a plan to open the gateway between the human world and the ethereal realms, which had remained hidden for so long, and they were ready to use any means necessary to achieve their goal. Aiden, Sylvana, and their friends realized that swift action was needed to stop this threat before the Obsidian Order could realize their plan. However, they also understood that to halt the Obsidian Order, they would have to make difficult decisions and sacrifices. After much discussion, Aiden and Sylvana realized that the only way to stop the Obsidian Order was to temporarily sacrifice access to the human world. They had to seal the gateway connecting these two worlds, sacrificing the connection they had learned and leave the human world temporarily. This was an incredibly difficult decision, especially because Aiden and Sylvana knew it would separate them from their families and friends in the human world. However, they also knew that protecting the ethereal realms and preventing evil powers from falling into the hands of the Obsidian Order was their top priority. With heavy hearts, Aiden and Sylvana took the bold step of sealing the gateway, temporarily severing the connection between the human world and the ethereal realms. It was a significant sacrifice, but they understood that in the fight against evil, sacrifice was often necessary. They lost access to the powers of the ethereal realms, and their sinister plans failed. Although they had to endure a deep loss, Aiden and Sylvana knew that they had done what was necessary to protect the world from a greater danger. This sacrificial decision strengthened their resolve to maintain the balance of nature and protect the ethereal realms. Even though their journey might be tougher without a connection to the human world, they knew they had each other and a strong bond with magical creatures to face any obstacles that came their way. The human world began to feel the impact of the loss of connection with the ethereal realms. While they weren't exactly sure what had happened, many felt that something was missing from their lives. The wonders of nature, natural healing, and inspiration from the magical world no longer permeated the human world as they once did. Despite the hardship, Aiden and Sylvana remained confident that their decision was in the best interest of both worlds. They vowed to continue working hard to keep the ethereal realms in peace and ensure that the forces of nature did not fall into the wrong hands. Meanwhile, the human world began to realize the importance of preserving nature and treating the environment with care. They began to learn from the experiences of the ethereal realms and tried to better care for their own earth. The sacrifices made by Aiden and Sylvana, though heavy, had saved both worlds from a great threat. Their decision to seal the gateway between the human world and the ethereal realms remained an inspirational story of bravery and sacrifice in the name of peace and the balance of nature.